'Tis the season to be suing. Fa la 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 la. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. My God. I should have said let's start suing. Because everybody's suing. So as we all know, Tony Buzbee and that frivolous law firm he's running, fraudulent law firm he's running, you know he had a client that was suing Jay-Z and P. Diddy. Well, that whole entire case is seemingly falling apart at the seams, and it should be only a matter of days, if not hours, that this lawsuit is dismissed. If not, it's just going to crumble before its eyes and never make trial. Then, of course, we know that Megan Thee Stallion is suing blogger slash YouTuber Milagro Gramz, owner of Mob Radio. Also, Megan Thee Stallion just brought up a restraining order against Tory Lanez. She wants a restraining order citing that Tory Lanez is harassing her from the jail cell. Remember, he's in prison, currently serving a 10-year bid. Right? We also have Jay-Z, who's suing Tony Buzbee for extortion. Now, today, Tony Buzbee comes back and says he is suing Roc Nation for attempting to pay clients to bring up lawsuits on Tony Buzbee. So Tony Buzbee saying the Buzbee the Buzbee law firm filed suit against Roc Nation and lawyers Marcy Croft and Quinton Emmanuel for violation of various state laws, including battery and impersonation of a public official. The case was brought on behalf of a former client of the firm who was illegally solicited by agents working on behalf of the defendants. These agents pretended to be working for the state of Texas and offered the former client money to sue the Buzbee law firm. This illegal conduct has happened more than 24 times to date and has resulted in 2 utterly frivolous cases against the firm. The lawsuit filed today alleges that the defendant's conspiracy is intended to obstruct justice and prevent the Buzbee law firm from pursuing cases related to the Diddy litigation in New York. The conduct isn't just alleged, it was caught on tape. So he's saying that he is suing them, suing Roc Nation, saying that he's reported it to authorities and they're going to persecute to the furthest extent of the law. Now, Roc Nation has responded back to that already. All right, and I'm using this for fair use from my girl, Lauren, Brown Girl Grinding, who's doing an amazing job. So Roc Nation responded back to that. Roc Nation said Tony Buzbee's Bologna lawsuit against Roc Nation is nothing but another sham. It's a pathetic attempt to distract and deflect attention. This sideshow won't change the ultimate outcome, and true justice will be served soon. So, man, everybody trying to flex their muscles and everybody's suing everybody. Now, back to the Megan Thee Stallion situation. Megan Thee Stallion, as we know, is suing Milagro Gramz. Now, according to documents, Roc Nation, because they're trying to get a restraining order, Megan Thee Stallion trying to get a restraining order against Tory Lanez, she brought up payments. The reason why she's saying that Tory Lanez is still harassing her from inside the jail cell, she's trying to say that he's using Milagro Gramz. And they came up with Zelle payments from Tory Lanez's dad to Milagro Gramz. Payments from $200 up to $1,000, and it says a total of $3,000 since, I believe it's 2022. Now, I'm sure what Milagro Gramz will say is, those payments came up until 2022, but you're suing me, you're trying to sue me for harassment now. And if you're trying to say I received payments, because remember they tried to say that. Now, so it's ultimately she's using the receipts of the payments to prove that Tory Lanez is harassing her, and that's why she's trying to get the restraining order. And on top of that, that could also still be used in the, I believe, the lawsuit against Milagro, where they stated that she was getting paid by Tory Lanez. And, for them to state that, they're going to have to prove that. They just can't say it. They just can't say, well, you're getting paid by Tory Lanez. They're going to have proof of that. And I guess this is their way of saying, oh, not only do we have enough evidence that we need to get this restraining order, but this is also proof that you were getting paid by Tory Lanez. Wow. All sorts of craziness going on here. So we got the Jay-Z lawsuit that his lawyer said should be tossed out any minute or within hours or what have you. It's Wednesday and that case still has not been dismissed. Now you have Tony Buzbee now saying that he's got evidence that members of Roc Nation, in affiliate with Roc Nation, imitated Texas officials and tried to pay people to bring lawsuits against the Buzbee law firm. Says he's got that on tape that's not alleged. And he's saying that Roc Nation funded them. Then we have against Megan Thee Stallion suing Milagro Gramz. And Milagro Gramz lawyers are going to file a motion to dismiss on that. And then, of course, she's also trying to get a restraining order against Tory Lanez. And Jay-Z is suing Tony Buzbee for extortion, right? And Tony Buzbee is also getting sued from a couple of people. They have lawsuits against him that state that he dropped them as a client because they were trying to get him. They were trying to get them to take on, a Diddy case, get involved in the Diddy case when they're saying they didn't know Diddy. So everybody's suing everybody. This is crazy. As soon as we get an update from all these lawsuits, we're going to update you. Y'all let me know down in the comments what you think about all these lawsuits. Do you think that Megan Thee Stallion is going to win over Milagro Gramz? That's going to be tough to prove. That Milagro Gramz, remember, she's suing Milagro Gramz for now it's defamation. She added on defamation. At first it was cyberbullying and harassment, but now she's added on defamation. And she stated in there, her lawyer stated in there that Milagro Gramz is getting paid as acting as a mouthpiece for Tory Lanez. Now she added on the Zelle payments to not only prove that they need a restraining order from Tory Lanez, that he's still paying people to harass her even though he's locked up, and they're going to probably double down on that and say, yeah, and these Zelle payments are proof that she was getting paid from Tory Lanez. Whew, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Y'all let me know down in the comments what you think. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. We'll catch you on the next one.